FightHype.com here with Jeff Mayweather, of course, of the Fighting Mayweather family, and a fighter here today we were covering that you know very well, always been very high on, Gervonta Tank Davis. How do you see his fight playing out with Ryan Garcia?
I think that it's going to be a very, very good fight, very entertaining fight for the fans. I think the fans are going to love this fight, but I choose Gervonta Davis to win this fight. I think that it probably won't happen as early as some of the other fights that he's had. I think that the fight doesn't go past 8 rounds, and I think that it's up until that point, the fight's going to be close. I think that Ryan's going to get his share of rounds, and I think that Tank's going to get his share of rounds, but I just think that there's only going to be one man standing when it's over, and I think that's going to be Gervonta.
Why is that? Is it because he has the better defense, he has a better chin, better skill? Why is he going to be the last one standing?
I think that he has something that no one else in that division has. That's one-punch knockout power, and that means that he can beat any one of these guys. I'm not saying that he can beat them all, but it only takes him one. Everyone else in that weight division can't do that.
Including Ryan, he can't catch you out with one. Everyone's talking about the left hook that he could.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, who's he fought?
No. Luke Campbell.
Yeah. And what Luke Campbell do?
Won a gold medal in the amateurs. Didn't win a title.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about, didn't he drop him?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, then. So the one guy that you fought put you on the ass. So that don't say a whole lot. But I mean, don't get me wrong. But I think Ryan's a great fighter. I mean, I don't take nothing from him. But I just think that the guy that's going to be in front of him is better.
Did you remember ever seeing Ryan come to the gym? Did you watch him when he was, would come to Floyd's and would work with him?
I seen him sparring with, I think he was sparring with Rolly at one point. I seen that.
Yeah.
And basically they became friends after that. Because they both all of a sudden became big fans of one another. But I didn't really pay that much attention to it because at that time I didn't know who Ryan was. But I mean, I've seen some of his fights since then, and I mean, he is impressive. He's very impressive. But I mean, I just think that if I want to bet my money, I'm going to bet my money on Gervonta Davis.
What do you think of everyone talking about his chin is up in the air? Like, there's a lot of talk about Ryan's flaws in this fight. Are we talking too much about that? Or
I think that's just going to be a factor in the fight. I mean, I don't think that will be the factor that that's going to just open up, and that's going to be the reason why. But I do think that I mean, when the fight happens, anything can happen. And if he gets caught with his chin up in the air, believe me, if Gervonta hit him, he's not getting up. And that's the one thing about Gervonta, people don't have a tendency to see how intelligent he is as a boxer and the things that he make happen in the ring that he's set up, and he went through the process of getting that person to that point. Most people just think that all of a sudden, out of the blue, he throws a big punch and he gets lucky or he knocks somebody out, but it's not like that. He has more. He has a whole lot more than just boxing ability. Than punching power. I mean,
did we see that today with how he was shadow boxing? It looked like he was pivoting, pulling, punching off angles.
I mean, don't get me wrong. And that's the thing is that I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you get a chance to come in here and watch him, if you've been around him, or you just have knowledge of boxing. You've seen some of what he can do, in the ring, just shadow boxing. I think that is good, but I think, like I said, at the end of the day, I think the fans are going to be the winners because I think it's going to be a great fight.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, brother. Appreciate your time.
4 minutes.
It was more like, let me see, how long did I get you for?
5 minutes.
It was almost 7.
Oh my God!
All right, thank you, Jeff.
I didn't even time.
He's a traitor. He's a traitor trying to.